Okay, very good. All right. So I'm going through, I think this one especially, A, 5.928. So 0.1 meters, this is your 0.1 meters. All right, so the answer should be 5.9 meters, okay? And not 6.0, All right, is that okay? So the rest B and C, all of you get correct. Great, so I'm going to lesson now. The second part, this is the one that I'm not sure some of you understood or not, or whether your school has started. So I thought it's good that Mr. go through this with you. So the first one, 5 rules to identify digits which are significant. So significant is as important as decimal places. So in secondary school, most of the time, you are supposed to give your answer to round off to 3 significant figure. So you have to know significant figure. So most of the time, you will be encountering a lot of decimal as an answer, and then you just give the answer to 3 significant figure. Okay, so how to identify significant figure? So the first part, so all non-zero digits are significant. So what are non-zero digits? Things like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, all these are non-zero digits. So they are significant. So they are counted as significant figure. So in this case, if I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, there are 9 significant figures. Okay, we go on to the second one. Rule 2, all zeros between non-zero digits are significant. So what does it mean? Now, all zeros between non-zero digits. So non-zero digits are these 5, 4, and 7. So non-zero digits, so zeros between them are significant. For instance, this 0, and then the second 0. So in this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 significant figures here. All right. And then rule 3, in decimals, all zeros before a non-zero digits are not significant. Okay, I repeat this again. All zeros before a non-zero digit are not significant. So that is for decimal only. So in this case, you see, the first one is 0.00067. So in front, all the 4 zeros are not significant. So start from 6 and 7, then they are significant. So in this case, there are only 2 significant figures. Okay, now I go on to rule 4. Again in a decimal. Now all zeros after a non-zero digits are significant. Okay, after a non-zero digits are significant. So for instance, you have 4.6700. Okay, so in this case, you can count it as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or you can count it as 1, 2, 3 significant figure, or 4 significant figure, or 5 significant figure. So it actually comes very closely with rule 5. So what does rule 5 says? Rule 5 says the zeros at the end of a whole number may or may not be significant depending on how the number is rounded off. So sometimes if they want it to be 3 significant figure, 4 significant figure, so you will just do accordingly. So in this case, it can be 4.67, 3 significant figure, add a 0 become 4 significant figure, add one more 0 become 5. So you can add unlimited zeros behind because of the decimal point. So whatever zeros there will not affect this decimal at all, but it does affect the significant figures depending on what is required. Okay, so I hope you are all right with these 5 rules. Anyone have any questions about any of these rules before we continue? Anyone want to ask a question? Or anyone say, I don't understand which rules? Okay, is everybody okay? If you're all right, you give Mr. Go a thumbs up, then we move on. Okay, thank you, Charlene. Thank you, Hao Lun. Enla, are you okay?
I'm okay.
Enla, got any question to ask?
No question.
Okay, move on. All right, so the first one is on decimal places, A, B, C, D, E. All right, so quite easy. I assume it's easy to you. This is more like extension from primary school. So A, B, C, D, E, 1 minute to finish. Mr. Go, start timing. Send me the answer once you're done, starting from now. Okay, very quick. Very good also, Charlene. Quick and accurate. Okay, very good. Okay, all three of you get all correct. Very fast. Okay, so actually rounding off to decimal, you have no issues at all. All right, let's go on to the next group. Okay, now significant figures. So let's see, A to F. Again, try to do within 1 minute. Let's see how fast you can do. Okay, starting from now. Okay, Charlene, check B. Okay, unlock, very good, all correct. B, B, B for boy. B for Burma. Okay, very good. That's correct. All correct. So, okay. So you got to be very careful. So for instance, so right now, all right. So for instance, B, so if you write 9053, yes, 9053 is correct, four significant figures. But you check back the question is 90,000. So you actually reduce it to 9,000. So you put a zero behind. So when you put a zero behind it, add on, it can be optional, whether you count it as one significant figure, one more significant figure, or not at all. So in this case, it is still four significant figures. Okay? All right, very good. All of you learn very fast. All right. Okay, now you're supposed to state. Okay, so some of them has got two answers, some of them has got three answers. Okay, so they ask you to state the number of significant figures in each of the following. Okay, A to F. So same thing, 1 minute. Okay, very good, Charlene. This time around, all correct. Okay, same unlock as well. Okay, let's see. Things. Okay, same for Haolun also. Very good. All get correct. Okay. All right, now for this one, the next one, evaluate this, giving your answer correct to two significant figures. Okay, so when you see evaluate, so you can use a calculator to do your calculation. After you get your answer, then you will write in the answer correct to two significant figures. Okay. Okay, so if later on some of your answers has got discrepancy, then Mr. Cole will actually check with you the calculator answer as well. Okay, just to confirm that you actually key in correctly. Okay, this one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 2 minutes. This is a bit longer to type into the calculator. Okay, very good. Unlock all correct. Okay, Haolun also all correct. Haolun, where is C? C is missing. Cannot be. Haolun, your C is the same as D.